I'm about to get my COVID test.
Tres, respire por la nariz y bote por la boca, ¿ya?
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Hello there and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ashely Liliana and I share all things living abroad. Okay, update. The packing is going. I'm looking a little rough because Aunt's viewing right now. So I was FaceTiming her and, you know, saying my goodbyes. And before it like opened and it began to everyone else want to come. And now I am back to packing. It is going. I thought that I was just going to be able to use my 2 luggages. Well, let me show you. I thought I was just going to be able to use this luggage and this luggage over here, because when I came I actually had an extra one, like my backpacker's backpack, and I thought that I was like, no, this time I can do it. Clearly I was mistaken, because I'm gonna have to use and pay for a 3rd luggage, which is that one, because I still have my hiking boots, other pairs of shoes, my jacket, some other like snacks and things that I'm bringing my family and some of my friends. So I also like my teaching stuff that I have. So not a lot, but it still takes up like some room. Yeah, it's kind of, it's a little rough right now. So I have some things that I'm bringing back home. Like this is some alcohol that Jane's mom made herself. So she gave me some to bring back. The snacks, if you actually watched my Chilean snacks video, I ate these there. Recommended by a friend when I asked for recommendations on Instagram. That is right up there. Laundry. Another wine bottle there, and I also have a pisco bottle, which I don't think is going to make it. I have my tripod slash ring that I use for teaching when it's really dark or when I'm filming, and so all of that needs to still fit in this luggage with my boots and my jackets that are still in the room that Jean is teaching in. Preparing to head back home and leave Chile, and that just is a whole set of emotions. This was the first place that I lived abroad, like truly lived abroad on my own, kind of like figured out my life here a little bit, and in a way like almost like your first love, you have like this attachment to this place. And so I'm feeling like all of those emotions. I'm going to miss Kenma and Jean, and because we were in lockdown for like 3 months basically, we were, you know, we learned to live with each other and, you know, had our routine. And so that in itself, here come the watermarks. That in itself is just so hard, and it brings up just emotions with just that, you know? And then to add the tragedy that happened early Tuesday morning, which is the passing of my aunt. To add that on top of just the emotion, it's like, I want to be present to enjoy like the last few moments of being here, but then also at the same time I can't help but like just half of me is with my family. And then tomorrow I teach in the morning, and then right after is the church service, and then the, you know, burial, and then a few hours later I have to go to the airport and go back home. And so the emotions are high. I had like all intentions of having my previous video out and keeping with my schedule, but I just couldn't focus. I just couldn't do it. Yeah, the stress level was like super high.
Entrando por la 18 totalmente.
Happy 4th of July! It's always scary going through immigration. Made it. Oh. Okay, some kids screaming behind me. Made it through immigration. Thankfully, they did not make a problem with my visa extension because I thought that was going to be an issue. But everything went pretty smoothly. I'm waiting. I don't have a gate yet, so I'm still trying to like wait for that. I think I'm gonna go maybe get a drink and a snack because I am a little hungry. I said bye to Jean, which was super hard. I'm not a big fan of goodbyes, as you can tell. This is like a chapter of my life that I'm closing. Living here and being here for a year and a half put together. You learn so much and you grow so much and you build relationships and you meet people that become basically like your family when you're away from your family. And that's a beautiful thing about moving abroad, that you get to meet such amazing people. But then also this is also the sad part or the hard part of moving abroad. So yeah, it's super bittersweet because there is some other adventures and also, you know, the tragedy that happened with family this week. I get to see them, so that's also very exciting. Also, there's no one around me. Like, this is why I have my master's. Like, I'm the only person in the section except for like the little kids that are running like way back there. So that's why I'm like doing this. Oh look, I got hurt. Also, my luggage, there it is. They were overweight, but the lady was so kind. She's like, I'm not gonna make you take out all of your stuff. You can keep it inside. You just know the rules. I think the plan right now is I am gonna go find a drink, get a snack, and then hopefully by then my flight or my gate number will be up and then I can head over to my gate. So we'll see. I also didn't ask for a vegetarian dinner this time because sometimes they have vegetarian option like on the flight already, and that vegetarian option is like 10 times better than like when I specify that I need a vegetarian meal. Let's go. Atlanta 19A. All right, found it. Turns out I was going the wrong way. Snacks they have here. Prices are always so hiked up at airports. This is not my flight, but I'm here for it. A lovely warm welcome. And the camera's a little tilted. Anyways, I ended up getting these quinoa puffs. Never had them. Hope they're good. And, well, a Diet Coke, but like not really. It's just Coke Light, basically. And because I'm all up in my emotions, they have this sale on these like cute little necklaces. And it's like a little compass. And I don't know. My heart's always here, so I'm gonna put that on. And yeah, my face is a little red because of the mask. I'm not technically in my gate, but I'm just chill. And then I'll actually head to my gate. American Airlines, so in the spirit of the 4th of July, they had like red, white, and blue balloons. They had the Statue of Liberty hats on, and they have a cute little sign that says New York City. I'll put a picture. I was passing by, I'm like, that's not my flight, but I'm here for it. That they made it like festive and stuff, which was really nice. And I'm like, ah, now I wish I took that flight. But that flight was also like really expensive, so not about that. Some people stare at me when I'm filming out in public. I just put it over my cut. I don't have a banding. Shall we do a taste test? Oh, they're cute. They're not like little balls. They're kind of flat. Hard. They chew like a cheese puff. The airport's like pretty empty, obviously compared to like what it used to be. That's definitely in part because the borders are closed here. And if you leave Chile, you have to get permission almost. If you're not a citizen, I'm not, or no longer resident, I don't have to apply for it. I could just go. What I did have to show is a negative PCR test, fill out and sign an attestation. Attestation, I believe is the word. I don't know. It's kind of like a form. I basically filled a similar thing when I came to Chile. They asked me for my visa extension. That was another thing they asked me for because I am a tourist. So thankfully I printed out all those documents. I'm the person who loves flying. Like I love the whole journey, the whole process, coming to the airport, being at the airport, getting snacks, watching movies, like not sleeping on the flight. Because my mom, when we were little, always makes such a thing of it. Just like pack your little bags, get your snacks, put your homework inside, get your headphones ready, all of those things that I get very excited about it. I still get my snacks. I have my laptop, not my homework, and I probably won't sleep. I mean, I will sleep a little bit, but I'm probably gonna try my best to keep my eyes open so I can watch like all the movies that are available because that's what I love to do. "8 hours, barely any sleep, and 2 bad movies later, we finally arrived." It is done. I am half vaxxed. 1 more to go.